When Kayleigh and Cam first asked me to officiate their wedding, I thought this is such an honor. When they later told me I was scheduled to give another speech, I thought, shit. When am I going to start taking advantage of this open bar? So I would like to start off my second speech of the evening by acknowledging the most important people in this room, the bartenders. I will be seeing you very soon. I'm only joking. In truth, I've been so excited about this wedding that I started writing this speech on my first flight to London, less than 1 month after Cam proposed to Kayleigh. Anybody lucky enough to know Kayleigh can attest to how incredible she is and always has been. While I wouldn't change it for the world, growing up as Kayleigh's little sister was very humbling. She made every sports team, excelled in school, had and still has the type of captivating personality that makes everybody want to be her friend. And she was always so beautiful, especially tonight. Comparatively, if you saw me between the ages of 9 to 13, you'd understand the adversity I faced. Logan, don't laugh. You were the same. Thanks, Cheryl. I have always looked up to her and was always in awe at everything she accomplished. I honestly wanted to be Kayleigh when I grew up. And in 2013, that dream finally came true when Kayleigh turned 19 and I could use her ID to get into bars. Boo. I truly believe I won the jackpot having you as a sister and also a best friend. Stop crying. You are my favorite person in the world, the first person I tell anything to, and the one I want to teleport to most when I'm missing home. I'm so grateful to have had you guide me through life, for teaching me the best Spice Girls poses, for showing me which of Mom and Dad's bottles I can steal from, for waking me up at 2 a.m. on a school night to debrief your Thursday nights at cabin. I'm grateful to you for bullying me just enough to give me a backbone, but championing me even more to fill me with confidence. And what I'm most grateful for is that Cam proposed to you years after we got out of our fighting phase, because that ring is a weapon. Cam, not only can I not think of a better person suited for my sister, but also, and more importantly, a built-in best friend for me. You're truly one of the most generous, kind-hearted, loyal, and humble people I've ever met. I know you didn't realize that in dating Kayleigh, you were entering a 2-for-1 package, but I'm so grateful for the friendship we built. From the late night chats we'd have after Kayleigh falls asleep within 5 minutes of whatever movie we've ever put on, to our shared sushi obsession and your willingness to participate in my mandatory fun games nights. I'm honored that you accepted me as your forever third wheel. Not that you really had a choice. Well, I never doubted that you were the right one for my sister. It became glaringly obvious when we were planning your engagement. With the help of the hundreds of ring inspiration photos and videos of Kayleigh's most perfect ring, as well as the hand-drawn diagrams that Kayleigh sent Cam, he came up with the most beautiful engagement ring I've ever seen. But before the proposal, we had to come up with a way to distract Kayleigh while he collected the ring from Ottawa. So together we devised a plan. I was visiting them in Waterdown for the week and suggested that Kayleigh and I plan a girls' day together in Toronto, giving Cam some time to haul it to and from Ottawa. He acquired the ring, but hit 401 traffic on the way back, and was frantically texting me, asking me to stall her and keep her out. When in reality, and in true Tequila Kayleigh fashion, she was the one who kept ordering more rounds. Keeping her out was not an issue. The timing ended up being perfect. He picked us up from the GO train station, and Kayleigh was none the wiser. However, we returned home to find Callie had been sick everywhere. So, as an end to an incredibly long and stressful day, Cam was on his hands and knees cleaning up dog vomit, while the very naive and slightly tipsy Kayleigh sat on the stairs laughing at him. And while I kind of feel bad for also sitting on the stairs and laughing at you, it was another reminder that there are no limits to what you do to make my sister happy. Cam. I know that today I'm supposed to welcome you to our family, but the truth is you've been part of our family for a long time now. And while I should be bitter about you officially taking my parents' favorite child title, I'm so happy to be able to now call you my brother-in-law. So can we please raise a glass to the bride and groom, to Kayleigh, and young Buck. Here's to an incredible journey and a beautiful marriage. I love you both.
So today, who has not shed a tear? If you haven't, you got to go see Dr. Jamal Brooks in the room for your tear ducts to get checked. I mean, what a tearjerker this has been. In a happy way, right? In a happy way. So today we're not just celebrating love, but we're hitting it out of the park with our son Cameron and his better half Kayleigh. Now, as a proud parent, I've got to say Cameron has always been a home run in our hearts. He's found the perfect teammate in Kayleigh.
Okay. Cam, you have grown into an amazing man, full of kindness, integrity, and love. We are proud of the person you've become and overjoyed to see the love and commitment that you share with Kayleigh. As you begin this new chapter, always remember the love, laughter, and understanding that has brought you here today.
From the day you were born, I could see your kindness, resilience, and determination. Those qualities have not only made you the man you are today, but also guided you into this moment where you found Kayleigh to share your life with.
Too fast.
Okay, so as someone who tried to raise his son to be a gentleman, I must tell you, Kayleigh, you've landed quite the catch. But you know who's even luckier? My son for having found you. You're an exceptional person who means the world to Cam, and you hold a special place in our hearts. 2, because you are the woman who truly makes my son happy.
Today, this has been such a beautiful wedding. From the venue to the bridesmaids. You know, such as a pitcher striking out the last batter to end the game.
Or maybe beautiful sunset over a still lake.
Not like the sound of a 70s muscle car.
Or a beautiful bouquet of flowers given for no reason at all.
But what we can both agree on, that the bride has never looked so beautiful as Kayleigh does today. Michelle and I and Colin would like to welcome Kayleigh to the Herald family, and let's raise a toast to Cam and Kayleigh. Cheers. Good? Go.
Okay, welcome everyone. We are parents of the bride, Kayleigh. Everybody was asking, today, was I anxious, nervous? And I am a little nervous, not so much for giving Kayleigh away or making a speech, but I've been married for 33 years and I'm not used to speaking more than 30 seconds without being interrupted. So please bear with me. No.
Her name is Yvonne.
So on behalf of Yvonne and myself, we'd like to thank everybody for attending and helping to celebrate Kayleigh and Cam's big day. We'd also like to thank everybody who's helped out in any way, big or small. A big thank you to our two children, Danica, who has been a great support to Kayleigh and Cam throughout their journey, and has performed her duties as Minister of Honor impeccably. And Logan, thanks for showing up with ears intact and no broken bones. Yeah. So we're fortunate to have family friends join us from all parts of the world. Danica and Angus, amongst others, from England. Logan and Amy, amongst others, from the US. And guests from both the east and west coast of Canada and in between. We had the pleasure of meeting, Cam's buddies from Hamilton. So we all certainly understand why they moved to Ottawa. Honestly, we're shocked at how far people will come for a free meal and free drinks. You know what, Wayne? There might even be some loot bags with White Claws in it. And if not, you can always stick them in your jacket pocket for a traveler. But you're from Hamilton, so wouldn't be your first rodeo. In addition, we have a special recognition to my niece, Lexi, one of the bridesmaids who brought her family all the way from New Zealand. Her daughter, Emerson, was a beautiful flower girl today and did an amazing job. And on Thursday at our house, Lexi and Callum made Kayleigh's journey even more special when they asked her to be Charlie's godmother. As you can imagine, she was honored and filled with tears, but joy. Yeah, it's all about Kelly. That's my sister. So the Bateman family and the Harold family have also been joined today, and we are so excited to share new adventures and great family moments with Michelle, Steve, and Colin. Much like when we showed up at your cottage uninvited. Rest assured, we will not come empty-handed, and Rose, we will bring Timbits.
Yes.
So Cam and Kayleigh, as Danica has mentioned a few times, started dating approximately 7 years ago. Kayleigh, introduced Cam to us shortly thereafter. Once she figured she could, Cam could handle meeting her crazy parents. And when I say crazy parents, I really mean, sorry, should have been my inside voice. It was important for, Cam to pass the mother test. And at that point, I think he started to realize, Kayleigh and Yvonne are two peas in a pod. Cam and Danica have obviously had, their special relationship, but Cam and Logan bonded as well from the first time going to a Jays game, hanging out, going to a Raptors game, a Leafs Sens game. Yeah. But so Cam is a very special guy, a very accomplished guy. Played Division I baseball while graduating Vanguard University in California. Worked himself up to VP sales at Push Operations. I've actually got a list of some of Cam's other qualities, so just bear with me here. He's kind. He's smart. He's caring. He's generous. He's funny. You are somewhat humorous, right? You laugh at your own jokes, right? He's athletic. And sorry, I'm having a hard time reading Cam's writing here. Oh, he's sensitive. And on that note, he really is very sensitive. He's the only guy I know that cries when somebody doesn't get a rose in the rose ceremony for the Bachelorette. In fact, up until Thursday, I didn't know anyone else who watched the Bachelorette, Matt. No shame in that game, right? So Cam's a big sports fan, likes baseball, hockey, football, basketball, both watching, participating in the fantasy leagues, right? In fact, they did their fantasy league basketball draft last night. To say that fantasy league basketball is not Cam's strength would be an understatement. So much so that he got kicked out of the league 3 times. Basically, they said he sucks. That's probably the only time I really had questions whether Cam was good enough for my daughter. Other than being a Leaf fan, but he's got a lifetime of disappointment with that one, so, we can let that character flaw pass. So Cam, although it took you 5 years to get into the family group chat, and only took Amy 1, we are proud to add you as an official member of the Baton family. And as the elder statesman of the children, you will probably have to relinquish your title of young buck. But don't worry, Danny and I will find some demeaning nickname for you, just like Drunky Poo Boo. Cam, we love you as one of our own, and we're thrilled that you are part of our family. much of, the discussion about Kayleigh has already been said with Danica. So, Kayleigh, when freaking pollen on that set of flowers is bad. When we had our first look, you took my breath away. The beauty of you in your wedding dress is only matched by your inner beauty. You filled our hearts with love the day you were born. Our love for you has continued to grow every day since. Even those days when you were friends off with Mom. You know those days, you being Mom to Mom. The few minutes we had together just before we walked down the aisle were precious. "29 years of memories flashed through my teary eyes in a matter of minutes. I couldn't be more proud of you and the woman you've become." Kayleigh's a very special lady, and I would have said that even if I wasn't her dad. She is sensitive, caring, smart, and a true friend who warms people's hearts. She is the first to offer to help, and she checks in regularly on her loved ones. For better or worse, you are your mother. Pretty sure Cam knows what I'm talking about. So, we are so proud of all your accomplishments, from your Spice Girl performance in Chinguacousy Park to all your dance recitals and competitions. We were so proud that all this time and effort paid off when we saw those Facebook videos of you dancing on the kitchen island. That might have been the start of Tequila Kayleigh. So I had some other things, but Danny's already covered it. So Yvonne and I are proud of all of our kids, but today is about Kayleigh and Cam. We like to think that we were supportive parents and positive role models. With this, we got safely to 29 years. Cam, she is your wife. Don't screw it up. So, a toast to Kayleigh and Cam. There.
Good job.
So, like Kayleigh said, we are going to make this pretty short and sweet, but there's a couple people we do want to just quickly shout out. So first of all, we want to shout out everyone here at Stonefields. You guys have been amazing. This is awesome. This is a beautiful venue. Thank you. Awesome. Second, we want to shout out Kate. I don't know if I see where Kate is, but Kate, you've been fantastic this whole way through. I mean, to be working with us for over 2 years and just making this day a reality, bringing yours and Kayleigh's vision to life, it's been amazing, and we really, really thank you for everything you've done. Want to give a quick shout out to Danica, our the cheers kind of say it all. You've been up here about 3 or 4 times now. You've worn multiple hats, but even behind the scenes, you've been absolutely amazing, all the way from London, being able to support Kayleigh and I and just helping out this whole time and honestly doing so many things today. We just really want to thank you so much. And last, we want to thank our parents. Both of you guys have been fantastic. You both said some pretty great speeches. You know, Mom, Dad, you guys had a great speech. Rob, you had half of a great speech. The other half was kind of roasting me, so that's fine. But no, you guys have been amazing helping with the wedding. I mean, putting on the bridal showers, everything that you've done from, you know, again, supporting us through not just the wedding, but everything before that has been amazing. And we really do want to thank you. But I think, you know, the biggest thing that you've helped us with is you've both been married the equal amount of time. I don't know, Kayleigh, I had it written down. How many years is it?
I don't know, but we have to throw anniversary parties on the same year, so we better start saving.
Nearly 30 years, I believe you guys have been married, and honestly, the 33? 33? Holy shit. 33 years you guys have been married. I mean, the example you set, you know, you guys inspire us, and, you know, that's how we have the confidence to really jump in to this relationship and to this wedding and to this marriage and feel like we know we can do it because we've seen you set the best example ever. So to that, we thank you guys.
I wasn't going to add anything, so this is a little bit spontaneous, but to the best flower girl, shake it off. Nope. And if you haven't met the baby over in Glenn's arms, she's my goddaughter. Her name is Charlie. Let's give her a round of applause. In all seriousness, we love you all. Thank you so much for being here. We're so excited to get to the dancing portion of the evening and maybe have some tequila, some California cab, and some champagne.
Thank you.